Hi everyone, it's Moonlight Mason, and in this video, we're going to talk about John Kuckian and his last video on Jeffree Star exposes NikkieTutorials over Tarte foundation, lack of shades. You know what I'm talking about. The first thing Kuckian says is, "Oh, I know that you miss me because I'm a bright shining light." It's this bright shining light. And then as you go through the video, you don't see any light. So if you want to see what I have to say about NikkieTutorials, Jeffree Star, and Kuckian, keep watching. Do subscribe if you're here for the first time, and or if you have visited me before and you don't subscribe, it would be nice, because Kuckian started his video and said, "Oh my God, I know that you guys miss me, and I'm this bright shining light that always brings you the truth." Started talking about the Tarte foundation and lack of shade range, and then he brought up Jeffree Star, and he gets into Jeffree's history. Now this is where the light is nowhere near shining, because Jeffree has come forward, he's apologized, he's talked about it. These things happened way back there. They're like way back there, okay? And so you in your life, the one thing that's gonna impair you from being a happy, healthy person is bringing something that happened to you way back in you could have been 10 minutes ago. But what happens is, let's say this is the something that happened, right? Well, most people get it and they coddle it, they put it in their heart, it's treasure, and they're not gonna let it go. And because they don't let it go, it affects everything else in their life and who they show up and how they're nice or how they relate with others, how they respond to good or bad. And Kuckian, okay, this is the how much his light, unfortunately, okay, look, I'm not making this video so you guys can go and say bad things about anyone on my comments or on anyone else's comments. Because see, that's another part of the shade, is Kuckian started saying all this bad stuff that happened way in the past with Jeffree Star. And I'm making this video to let you know it's more of a reflection on John Kuckian than it is on Jeffree Star. Because first of all, it's not Kuckian's or a past or history. It's not, he doesn't have the right. You do not have the right to bring someone else, another human being, someone else's past. You don't have the right to bring it into the present. You really, that's not, none of your business. And the problem is that most of us, the reason our lives aren't working is because we're carrying something that happened to us way back there, okay? And you're carrying it with you. And what Kuckian did in this video is he got a shovel. He got a shovel and he went way back into someone else's space, into someone else's home, if you will, Jeffree Star's, and goes back there and starts digging. See, because when he flips all that stuff forward, some of that hits people that didn't know about this before. Or it hits people in a way where they knew about it, they were upset about it, they just felt, like they were offended, but then they watched Jeffree Star, they followed him, they listened to him, and they know, right, that he's forgiven himself. He's forgiven himself. Listen, Jeffree Star, he was in Finland. After I saw Kuckian's video, I saw Jeffree Star's video. The man, you can tell who's happy, who's sad. You tell me who's happier in life, Kuckian or Jeffree Star? Who's the happier one? Think about it. Because living his life. He's going to Finland. He's got all these people there that adore him and love him. He's about to come out with his eyeshadow palette. He's working his business. He does come out sometimes though. He does come out and snap, or that little part of him that isn't resolved yet. See, if Jeffree Star had that part of him, that shadow that sometimes we see that comes out, that catty one, then that's what he needs to work on. But Kuckian is at another level, because Kuckian doesn't understand that everyone was just fine. You know, Jeffree is living his life, like I said. The Jeffree's fans, they're fine, everything's fine. You see what I mean? And Kuckian comes along. Instead of hating him, listen you guys, instead of hating Kuckian, he needs your prayers, and he doesn't need your love or support. Just certain people like this, like Kuckian, when they come into your life, or if you know someone that's in your life right now who makes you sad, who you go around and brings you down a little bit, and this is advice to Jeffree Star, just keep doing you. Keep being happy. Do not allow Kuckian control. Do not allow him the power to affect your emotions, because it doesn't make any sense. It's not worth anything. One more thing, I remembered one more thing. When Kuckian said, he said in his video that Jeffree Star could have made his whole video and not even talk. This is crazy. And not even talk about NikkieTutorials. And when he said that, I thought, but Kuckian, you could have made this whole video, right? And just kept it positive. You didn't have to invade Jeffree Star's past personal space, okay? Because that's all stuff you own, and you need to respect other people, okay? And their space and their history or whatever. Okay, you guys, I want to talk. I feel like I should be down here. I want to talk about NikkieTutorials for a second here. This is what I think. When she filmed the video, she did say at the beginning of the video that she was aware that Tarte foundation had some issues with the color range. She said something like that. So she did her review, she posted the video because she did not have an awareness. She said it, right? But she wasn't that aware of the impact of what it means to only make a certain amount of shades for just a certain targeted population. It just, she didn't get it until the comments came in, and then she appreciated the comments. She said she learned from the comments, right? But she said she deleted the video because Tarte didn't come out with enough colors, right? What she should have said, right? What NikkieTutorials should have said is, you know what? When I posted the video, I wasn't aware of how serious, or how strong this message is of Tarte not, putting out a full color range. And she should have said, but because of your comments, I grew and I became aware of it, and that is why I deleted the video. That's why she deleted her video, because she became aware of the real meaning of the weight of the fact that Tarte didn't come out with a full range of colors when many other companies have, smaller companies have. So I didn't think what Jeffree Star, when he did his video and he was talking about NikkieTutorials, I don't think that he did it or said it like in a way to throw some shade at NikkieTutorials. I think that some of the drama channels, this is what they do. They take a little thing, okay, some little thing, and a little smidgets of these videos, because I get them too. I watch them and I see the little smidgets. And by the way, I'm going to make a video about all the YouTubers that I follow, and I don't know how many there are, but I'm going to make one video for each YouTuber, and one video could be a minute or it could be 10 minutes. It depends. Something that I just wanted to share with you guys because I just had to make a video on this. Okay, so again, I'm Moonlight Mason. Give this video a thumbs up, comment below, and I will see you in my next video.